Okay, so the first thing you'll have to do is register an account so that you can access your teacher's classroom. So you'll go to Cospaces and click register, and then an option will come up if you're a student or a teacher, and clearly you will pick student. Okay, then your teacher, this is not your classroom code, your teacher will give you one, and it will then take you to sign in with Google, and it's important that you use your school account. Okay. And it will do the usual sign in. So once you've managed to get into Cospaces, you've registered, you need to go into your class and you'll see that your teacher has created an assignment for you. And inside your assignment, you will have your access to your remix world, and you'll just click the plus, can be remixed. And like I said, it can take a really long time to load because of how many assets there are. So what we're going to do inside this world is you guys are going to delete any assets, 3D models that you don't think are relevant. I've done a lot of duplicates of things so that you've got a bit of choice. And you're going to place them appropriately so that the character fits into their setting in a meaningful way. And you're also going to do a lot of scaling. The scaling is really important in this space to make it not only aesthetically pleasing and balanced, but also logical. You know, for instance, a car would be bigger than the human. Anyway, it's a fairly logical thing. And you need to think about, all of your general aesthetics of visual aesthetics that you learn in class. So the balance of size, small to largeness, the amount of white space, so not having everything too crowded together, only where it's relevant. And, your colour, you have a small amount of ability to have choice over colour. So, trying to make it, if it's a dark and moody scene, you would hopefully have quite dark objects. If you want it to be a bright and happy scene like Blueback, you try to have bright and happy colours. Now, this is a good example here of how it's stuck. So if that happens, I go, all right, well, it's not working in this browser. It's not very happy. Sometimes Chrome plays up. So I simply have gone into Edge, Microsoft Edge, and entered it that way. So if you're on the iPads, for instance, I would go on to Safari if it's not loading on Chrome. However, on the iPads, it's an app, so you might not have these kind of issues. Okay. All right, so once again, while we're waiting for it to load, sorry, I know it's boring to watch things loading. So once we're inside this world and we've resized things and we've placed everything appropriately, we're actually going to add text to certain objects and also some voiceovers. So I'm going to show you some tools for doing that.